The only bully I like. The only bully I like. Taurus. Hey, y'all. It is I, Holy. I'm so thankful for you. For y'all that don't know, I am a Taurus as well. April 29th. Don't play with us. Okay? This is officially a Taurus only channel. Them other jokers gotta catch up. Okay? For the ones that didn't watch the last video, I have clear braces in. So, sorry about the lisp. And I have some wax down here, too. That's not like butter on my teeth. Just saying. Just saying. Hope y'all doing well. We got the Hermit and the Devil card showing. You got to watch the last video to understand. But y'all, we're going to get right in and see what Spirit has for you. I'm feeling very much like maybe some people are more focused on finances than love right now. But we're going to see what comes out. I don't know you. That last reading was really beautiful. Yep, there go the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, look. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune. So, honey, those are the cards that came out in the last reading as well. So, let's see what comes out for you now. Somebody done had to be told the truth. Honey, the truth is coming out about a new love. My gosh. Thought we wanted to talk about money, y'all. But somebody either had to cut off somebody they truly, truly love to save themselves, honey. But just remember, Taurus, everything happens incrementally. It will be great to get braces one day and then they're finished tomorrow. But your teeth probably fall out your head because it's too big of a shift too soon. So just remember that everything happens incrementally. Whatever you're working on, as long as you're actually working on it, the incremental changes are happening behind the scene. You don't have to always feel it. You're not going to always feel it. You might not feel it, baby, but you're going to see it. You're going to see it. Let's take these first 4 cards and look what's at the bottom of the deck. Y'all motherfuckers. Oh, we got the World card. I've been around the world and I came from my baby. That's what came to my mind. If you don't know, baby, you don't know. But the World. So you're finally coming. Finally putting this heartbreak to the side. We talked about this card in the last reading. How it's really showing your resilience. Because the heart is still whole. The knives preserved it from bleeding out. The knives being stuck in it preserved it from bleeding out. You got the Chariot Cancer energy at the bottom. Someone here's family member just recently rung that bell. Completing some type of treatment for cancer. Congratulations. But yeah, moving on from this issues of these heartbreaks. These things are really coming to light. What's coming to light is the lesson that was needed. Why you went through this thing. Whatever it is, whether it's being laid off or having someone pass away or, you know, losing yourself in a relationship, whatever it is, your kids, whatever it is for you, it's like a coming out of that. But you graduated. Cap and gown time. Okay? The World is the last major arcana. It's telling you that you started at the Fool and you went on this fool's journey. It's telling you to get ready for a spiritual understanding. You are really growing up towards. You have really grown up. This is a Capricorn card. So some of y'all are just becoming more steady. Somebody's getting good news about a promotion or a job or just money coming in, because this is a card of graduation. You're going upwards. You've enlightened yourself. You've become enlightened. You've allowed yourself to get enlightened. And it's something to do with finances, because this card is about career. So somebody's job is changing, or the way you see yourself, the way you market yourself in general. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know, but excuse me, when you're sending out your resume, don't send out one resume. Don't send out that same resume to everybody. If you're not getting calls back, it's because you have to kind of tailor that resume to the job that you're applying to. Just little small tweaks. Don't send the same blanket resume out and wonder why you're not getting any calls back. You got to look at what they're looking for, and if your skills align with that, speak to that on your resume. Wherever that came from. But career. Somebody's career is about to shift. Possibly coming out of a time of feeling like you didn't have much. You didn't have enough. Hoping and waiting. Your first card out is a 7 of Pentacles. So this is about, like, where is the money? Like, what is going on? Looking for your seeds to grow. So robbing Peter to pay Paul. This is check to check. This might be a like a side hustle that barely pays the bills. It's like as soon as you get the money, you have to pay car insurance. As soon as you get the money, you have to pay for gas. But because you completed this journey and you brought yourself out of this Three of Swords energy and you're moving in a new direction, look what you're moving towards. Baby, Ten of Pentacles. I said this is about money. This is about not just money, but wealth in all things. It's about having healthy relationships. It's about being grounded and steady and sturdy and just being stable. A lot of people haven't unpacked their bags in years. They've been living out of bags, even in their mind. You might have your own place, but you just, in your mind, you're waiting for the shoe to drop. So you always got a bag packed, you know? We're graduating from that. Graduating from the self-imposed prison of the Eight of Swords energy. Feeling helpless and hopeless. You've been through some stuff, Taurus. But the rain gotta come. The rain gotta come. But what's guaranteed after the rain? See, yeah. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands. It was some struggle with finances, or struggles with seeing if whatever seed you sowed was going to come back. It could have been having to do with love. You got the Two of Cups at the bottom, plus the Ace of Wands. So this could have to do with, for somebody here, it's fertility, with their fertility. And for some people here, just small things like what you're going to eat that day. Really being concerned about what's going on. So it just really seems like a energy of lack of conflict. But that is what was. Because we already see what you end up being. A complete puzzle. All the pieces, look. Look what clarified the Ten of Pentacles. You. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. This is you. Some of y'all are going to marry into money. Some of y'all are going to find your passion, and then in that place you'll find your mate. Whatever that new group of people that you'll be around, you'll find your mate. And they've been through some things as well. But they're, ooh, baby. Ooh. Taurus, you also have some love coming in if you want it. If you don't want to, just, look, 808s on 8s. You might live in an apartment, floor 8, apartment 808, but you got the 8 of Pentacles clarifying the 8 of Wands, or excuse me, the 8 of Swords. So you've mastered being a victim. And I don't want that to sound harsh, but you know how to do that. And I'm not saying that, girl, these bracelets, honey, are tearing me up. I'm not saying that you play the victim all the time, but you know how to. There have been enough things in your life that have happened where you have had to pick yourself up. You had to put yourself in a position to be blinded just for a moment, just to survive. You needed to just kind of be naive for a moment. I know that sounds crazy, but you needed to just take a moment to just be. So I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. I'm just in my own lane. And some of y'all went away and started to either study yourself, study new spiritual practices, religions, an actual skill, mastering some type of skill, whether that's like trading or learning how to just do a new thing. Something that you've always wanted to do, you started to master. And even if that's yourself and your emotions, someone was mastering their emotions. Taurus, you may not be able to hear the song that's playing, but Taurus, somebody here, somebody in the next 2 years is going to be either getting a house or building a house, and it's going to be a nice size house. Somebody here legitimately is about to take lemons and make lemonade. You got to make sure, Taurus, wow. You got to make sure that your spirit is ready for what's about to happen. Because what's about to happen is going to require you to have such a righteous stance. Because where you're going, it'll be easy for you to get complacent and think it's... Oh, how do you want me to say that? it'll be easy to let your pride overtake you, because where you're going is something somewhere big. It's going to have a lot of prestige, you're going to get a lot of accolades. You're going to get rewards, like actual rewards. You're going to be, I am literally, y'all, having a moment. I don't know if I've ever had this happen in front of the camera, but I can actually see someone speaking to a crowd of people. Like you're the main person at the conference. Something out of nothing. Like literally somebody has taken something and made it out of nothing. Trapping out the trunk. You know, like, wow, Taurus. Okay. Look what's yours. And this, if you watched the last video, this is literally the card that at the very end of the video, this is the energy I said I felt. The card never came out, but I literally said Ace of Cups energy. I'm feeling Ace of Cups. Because that other reading was about champagne rain. It was about champagne. You know, when you have a celebration, they pop the cork and it sprays everywhere. It was like that. 11:11 on the freaking clock. Champagne rain. Like Taurus. You got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You have everything coming in here. Whoa, I'm getting the energy of the sun. Like literally getting the energy of the sun. You got the Four of Wands here. A foundation, a solid foundation. Not only do you have blessings that are overflowing. It says he'll pour out a blessing you won't have room enough to contain. This is one blessing that's overflowing. So this is saying give from your overflow. Don't give anybody anything out of your cup ever again. Nobody gets what's in your cup. What's in your cup was put in that cup for you. People get whatever, even a little lap, if they just lap it up off the floor. It's still better than what they ever could have gotten. What's in the cup for you is strictly for you. And you got an ancestor coming through saying that. Could be a mother, a grandmother, a water sign possibly, or a fire sign. But this Nine of Wands is about the wounded warrior. And it's also about, for this particular deck, having ancestors that have your back at all times. See, she got the Bible and the gun, baby. She praying and spraying. You feel me? And then this is the energy of a mother reaching out, or a woman, a female figure, a motherly figure. This is the Queen of Cups. It's signs that someone is sending you from the other side that you have to take heed to. They are clues. It's like a backstage pass. You have somebody here giving you Cliff Notes. Spiritual Cliff Notes. Wow. If you hear, this is going to sound crazy, but if you hear a voice telling you to do something and it's not against your moral, look at this, the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Knives. You're moving away from being afraid to be the boss. Someone here was afraid to really do it big because they were considered bossy in the past anyway. People said, oh, you think you know everything? You think you know everything. So getting tired of hearing that, somebody here just starts saying, well, I won't say anything at all. But the reality is, usually if you were saying something, nobody's always right. But if you were saying something, it was because it was right. You was the leader of the group at school, even when you didn't want to be. Just natural leader. Wow, towards champagne rain. You are winning the championship. It's like crossing the finish line. Woo, graduation. Some of y'all never graduated from anything. Look. Y'all, I'm going to do this so y'all don't think I'm lying. What card did I say I felt was going to come out? I'm getting it up off the floor. Ugh. Y'all, this ain't a joke. This is not a joke. For some of y'all, it was your grandmother. It's your grandmother that's giving you wisdom. Your great grandmother. But this is the Sun card. Leo energy. Baby, Taurus, 444 on the clock, 1444. You got somebody here helping you. And they're giving you little small nudges. Putting little, hate to even say this, putting little ads across your screen. We get so used to ignoring ads. It's like, oh, another ad. But even if you don't click on the ad, take an account of what you're seeing, because there's small little nuggets in there for you that somebody is trying to give you so that you can like catapult, you can explode. Because even though these baby step changes are incremental changes, you get to a point where there's enough that's been done to where the thing looks like a thing now. It's not just an imaginary idea. It's like, okay, these are tangible results. I worked out for 21 days. Okay, I could feel something was happening on day 2, but I couldn't see anything yet. Those are the incremental changes. But one day, you look in the mirror and you see an ab. Taurus, this is crazy. I hope this is making sense. There is something huge. I was supposed to get a car. Let's close this out. It's hard to have a Taurus speechless. I'm speechless. Taurus, you have been waiting. Oh, you have been wishing and hoping and thinking and praying, baby. The seeds that were sown are coming back to harvest. Oh, you got the 3 of Wands. You have been waiting patiently. You even had to wade in the water. You even had to leave some things behind that you did not want to leave behind. You were holding on for dear life. But now you're being plucked up and you're being planted somewhere bigger. That you being plucked up before felt like it was a death, but it was really just uprooting you so that you can be planted somewhere bigger. You got too small for the pot that you were in. Scorpio energy, death and rebirth. It does not matter if you believe this or not. This is happening. Like we said in the last reading, Spirit went off on y'all. He said, we're not going by what you was feeling. We're not going by just feelings. Because last time you felt like that the ex of yours was the one and they turned out to be a damn clown. So we're not just going off feelings. You might not feel like this is happening, but it's happening. It's incremental changes. It's small changes that are happening to make a bigger result. We just have to be patient enough and excited enough and waiting in anticipation for the result to finally show. For the for the fruits of the, oh my God, for the fruits of our labor to finally show. Spirit. Taurus, if you made it this far, subscribe. I love you. I don't know what's going on. Y'all are magnificent. Remember, it's all shining. It's all happening to make you grow. Go get it. You have done it, towards whatever it is. You're to the end of it. Apply for that job even if you don't feel like you're qualified for it. Make sure you put in your resume and you're selling yourself. It is no lack out here. There is plenty for you. So Taurus, go get it. If you need a personal reading, it'll be down in the description. I hope to see you again. Make sure you subscribe, like, all that. I love y'all. Wow. Bye, y'all. Peace.